shorts in our knee-length shorts, it's all part of the training. There's bads, twitting, lots of swanking and bromide tea to stop you thinking about anything at all. I don't want to, I'm not paid to, I've retired, you see, but it worries me. How can I convey you might turn out to be possibly an armchair like me, possibly an armchair like me. About this time I became disaffected with the Roman Church. It wasn't so much being slapped round the chops at communion, me, 14 and naughty, kneeling at the altar rail and Canon Bishop, a fierce Irishman, his head carved from a beetroot, bearing down, dispensing the host, catches me having a crafty butcher's at the other communicants, eyes closed, tongues lolling out, and I can't keep a straight face. So in the in nomine patris et filii, I copped the Spiritus Sancti right round the mooey, went back to my pew like this. And my mum thinks, bedad, the boy has the state of grace in him. And it was the translating of the Mass into English so as you could understand it. I confessed to my mum that I now didn't understand it at all. Without the hallucinatory mumbo-jumbo, it became for me at best vulgar and far too dull for my kidney. I like my steak heretic and bloody.
He's walking on the water, spreading his light. He raises up a dead man, makes him feel alright. I can see him waiting, spreading his light all around. When your ship is sinking, he's the bung in your punt. If you can't find your keyhole, hooray for Holman Hunt. He even works at weekends, he is never out to lunch. He is spreading his light all around. In the night he made of poplin, spreading his light. The shepherd plays Scott Joplin all through the night, squeezing on his organ, spreading his light, and clinging to his old rugged cross. Get that good man's haircut, spreading his light. All you can say is there, but for the grace of God go I can see him waiting for you to say goodbye, spreading his light all around.
From the squeezable age of 3 till I went to art school and sipped of the mad, generous grape of classless meritocracy, even yobbos can sculpt, I can recall almost nothing. The most of it, the horror, has been quite blanked out, save that I was improper, unfit, and a sissy, but rather curiously clever, so I was doing it deliberately and was therefore a shocking waste. My biological childhood wasn't so much bad as bewildering, and I got through it not so much courageously, but rather hopelessly, innocently burdened with the ineluctable conviction that I was destined to be an artist, and I really couldn't help that. Shocking waste or not, the trials and the astonishments did provide the stuff from which I fashioned my work. So the childish things I had then to do in secret, I now do in public. What the hell am I doing this for? What the hell am I doing this for? 'Cause I'd rather cut my hands than I'd let a stranger play my lead guitar. I'd rather cut my hands than I'd let a stranger play my upright piano. I'd rather cut my hands than I'd let a stranger blow my saxophone. Sometimes I get so weak-willed and crazy, frustrated and angry, so wired up and weird and so lonely, 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 so lonely. I let a complete stranger play around with me.
I know that a quickie will come to a sticky end.